how in the hell did this make it into a Nintendo game? And not just once, but twice, as it's in both the original Super Mario Strikers as well as its sequel, Super Mario Strikers Charged. But sadly, it didn't make it into the third and latest version, being Mario Strikers Battle League, which suggests that today's Nintendo doesn't exactly approve of that gesture. So that brings us back to the question of how in the hell did this make it into the series in the first place? Well, to find out, it went to the director himself of the first two games, being Mike Englehart. And as it turns out, he didn't think Waluigi's Crotch Chop would make it in either.
And we quite frankly didn't think that was going to get in.
So how did that get through? Twice, no less. I think it's in both games.
Yeah, it's in both games, yeah. Yeah. And he actually, in the sequel, he has one of the cut sequences where he waves it off.
Yeah,
and
he's
his
like,
finger,
no,
like he's going to give it
it.
to you, and he's like, I'm not going to do it. Well, the inspiration for that came from, quite frankly, like the shape, even though it's a V, we thought it was a representation of part of the W, so that's right. Sort of his way of connecting into his first initial. Like Waluigi, we kind of depicted him as being, he's a bit, bit edgier than Wario. Wario's kind of on the nose in terms of a bad guy, and Waluigi, we just wanted to, explore him a bit more. And he's actually kind of mean to his sidekicks too. They're both mean to their sidekicks, but Wario's about self-loathing, and Waluigi is about blame, and everybody else has done something wrong. And we explored it. Now, again, the Crotch Chop, you just didn't expect it to get through, but, nobody batted an eye, so we didn't kind of bring it up because we wanted it to be in there, and sure enough, it landed the way we expected it to, and I'm not sure if it's going to be in the threequel, but I'm really interested to see if it's still there. I hope it's still there.
Sadly, it was not still there. I wonder if the cultural barrier might have helped with that. Like maybe they register as being anything in Japan or something. So.
Yeah, probably. But something, if people don't ask questions, you just kind of don't bring it up, right? Yeah, once the discs are printed, you're off to the races, and that's it.
That's it. Yeah, you can't patch it out back in those days. That's it.
No.
So there you have it. The true story as to how Waluigi got that amazing animation. But there is so much more in our hour-long interview with Mike, as we touch on a ton more involving Mario Strikers, Mario Strikers Charged, Punch-Out Wii, and even more involving next level games in general. It's a fantastic interview, and don't take my word for it, but take some of the comments as well, like Nintendo YouTube, who says, this interview was an absolute joy to listen to. So if you want to check it out for yourself, either click the link on the screen right now or in the description below. And with that, thank you for watching, and of course stay tuned to GameXplain for more on Waluigi in the future and everything else Nintendo here as well. We'll catch you later. Bye everyone.